the door get jiggled and kicked down the door and stuff like that.
They kicked down the door to your classroom?
Yeah,
Who kicked down the door?
a police officer.
Police officer?
Yeah.
And what did he say?
He like get on the ground with a big old gun.
Classroom doors in a Georgia high school kicked down, and this all started with calls of an active shooter.
That's right. So multiple schools across southeast Georgia had this happen today. 2 in our area were the targets of a hoax, and there were no injuries, and all of the schools were clear.
But as On Your Side's Rich Donnelly reports, tensions remained high.
Even hours after the lockdown was lifted at Brunswick High School, parents still arrived to pick their kids up early from school. Law enforcement found no threat at the school, but students were allowed to leave early if they did not feel safe. We caught up with a student who chose to leave early and described a scary situation during the lockdown.
I was in lit comp. Yeah.
What happened? Was there like an announcement through the school?
First it was a code yellow, and then like 5 minutes later it was a code red.
Yeah.
And then after that, I heard the door get jiggled and kicked down the door and stuff like that.
They kicked down the door to your classroom?
Yeah,
Who kicked down the door?
a police officer.
Police officer?
Yeah.
And what did he say?
He like get on the ground with a big old gun.
In the hours following the lockdown being lifted, State Representative Stephen Saines and Camden County Sheriff Jim Proctor issued a joint statement regarding active shooter threats made against schools across coastal Georgia. Quote, the school faculty and law enforcement personnel who arrived on the scene and immediately executed a threat assessment are to be commended. However, the fear instilled in the hearts of every parent, child, and faculty member is still present. Their statement continues, quote, we formally request that the Georgia Bureau of Investigation initiate a task force to investigate the threats that were made today. Similar shooting calls were made to schools in Camden County and Savannah, Georgia. Back in Brunswick, an added law enforcement presence remained at the high school for the rest of the day as added security. Reporting in Brunswick, Rich Donnelly, First Coast News, On Your Side.